Iran's foreign minister says the ball is in Washington's court over whether or not the ceasefire deal holds. In a post on X, Abbas Araghchi says the Iran-US ceasefire terms are clear and explicit. The US must choose ceasefire or continued war via Israel. It cannot have both. The world sees the massacres in Lebanon. The ball is in the US court, and the world is watching whether it will act on its commitments. We're going to bring in Tawhid Asadi, joining us now live from Tehran. Iran already warning of ceasefire violations just in the first few hours of this ceasefire, and using some very strong language, particularly from the Revolutionary Guard, about how it might respond.
Yes, indeed. We hear this strong message from the Iranian side warning about the repercussion of the breach of the ceasefire agreement. And obviously, Lebanon and the situation there seems to be critically important, as you mentioned, from the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and also from the Speaker of the Parliament. And added to that, now we hear from the Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian during his phone call with his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron. He came out to say that the ceasefire in Lebanon is one of the pivotal conditions when it comes to the 10-point Iranian proposal directed to the United States. And obviously, this is not the only factor that runs the risk of further escalation and a potentiality of maybe Iran's withdrawal from the ceasefire agreement. But also we know that in addition to that, Iranians are now talking about the attacks that happened in Lavan Island. Also, they are talking about the downing of a drone in central areas of the country. And obviously, all in all, we can say that we're dealing with a very, I would say, brittle and fragile situation as Iran and the United States are heading towards a meeting on Friday scheduled in Istanbul, in Islamabad, my apologies, to pave the way for a diplomatic settlement to settle down the issues. But it's still